Hey YouTube family, I'm back with another video. I want to take about 5 or 7 minutes of your time today and talk to you about Java Moss, one of my favorite plants. But before I start doing that, I just want to let you guys know, one of the main reasons why I do these videos is for my son and my nephews. They're also in the hobby and they don't live in the same state that I do, so to kind of share the hobby with them, I do this. So. I don't claim to be a professional. I'm a starter, I'm a beginner, and if I could do a video and somebody else could watch it and learn from it, that's great. Again, I'm not, I just love this hobby, and, just want to share, my love with folks that are out there that also do the same thing. I'm not like some of those professionals out there that I really enjoy watching, like Dustin Fish Tanks. Love watching that guy, MASS Aquarium, Jacobs Aquariums, Dennis Wong. All those guys I've learned so much from, and they have so many followers, and I really appreciate them. But again, if you like it, great. If you don't, then don't watch it. Don't have to. If you got nothing nice to say, then don't say it at all. Because I've gotten this couple that just. I guess I might have said something incorrectly or didn't do my homework before I did the video and really didn't have nice things to say. So anyway, I'll move on. Java Moss. So great plant for beginners. You really don't need much lighting, but if you have good lighting, then it grows even faster. It doesn't need CO2, but if you have CO2, it grows even faster. The only thing I would suggest that you really need in that is you do need some movement in your aquarium. And I think that benefits all your plants. But you could do a lot of things. You could grow it on driftwood, make it into miniature trees, grow it as a back wall, do it as a carpet plant. So a lot of things to do, and I've probably done 70% of those. So let's talk about that. So here's what I've done. So as you can see here, it's growing on some driftwood. And just kind of tied it on some driftwood. It really took off, and have to cut this down quite often. Got some more on some driftwood here, and then you can see that I'm growing some on some driftwood here. So that's one way. The other way is miniature plants. So really like this way. So this one I just kind of tied it on there with some fishing line. Just put it on there on the tip of it, and it grows out. This is only about I don't know. This one's about 4 weeks old, but I had to redo it about 2 weeks ago, so really it's only 2 weeks old. I had to put more fishing line because I guess I just didn't put enough on there, and it grew out. And once it gets really big, I moved it and it fell off. So now I put more fishing line on there. But my goal here would be is to grow it to kind of make it round into more of a looking tree. Now did the same thing here on this driftwood. I had a little knob coming out of it, so I wanted to make a small little tree out of there, and then I got it over here as well. These two here is 1 week old. I just did this one, I think it was Saturday, so only 6 days, and it's really grown. So that's the second way, and then here's another way. So this one I got my gutter mesh, and I cut 2 pieces with some tie clips, zip ties, and I put some in between, some moss in between it, and then I kind of pulled it out of little holes and watched it grow. This one I've had for a while now. I had it for probably since the beginning. I had it for about 3 months, maybe a little bit less. This one I've cut back a lot of times. It keeps growing so quickly, and then I kind of pull it and cut it, and I cut it, and then whatever I cut, I put in here. And then I come up with more ideas on what should I do with it. But I'm really growing that to send some to my nephew that he needs some in his aquarium. So that's one way. And here you got another little tree that I'm growing. But here I didn't want to put it in between the 2 pieces of mesh. I just really wanted to see if it grows any faster or thicker or higher if I just put it with some fishing line. So this one I also did on Saturday. And I guess this one's taking a little bit longer to really start growing. So there's another way. And then carpeting. So carpeting is another great way. Did the same thing. Started put it on some mesh and it's taken off. Got some growing on some rocks. And then back here I put it around this tree or this driftwood, and it kind of looks almost like a pineapple. So pretty neat there. So again, just a lot of great ways. As a matter of fact, on this one over here, I started growing this moss on it that it wasn't Java moss. It was almost a tree came out, a little leaf came out of it. And when I started doing my, when I Googled it, it was actually Christmas moss that somehow, I guess a seed or whatever got involved in with this Java moss. And I really liked what it looked like and want to make a tree out of it. So what I did was I took that one leaf off of there and I put it onto these two rocks here. And I did this just, wow, I think it was Wednesday, so, 2 or 3 days ago. And it's already doubled up and growing pretty quickly on that. But I'm really looking forward to this one because this one is going to look real good in a miniature tree setting. So again, real happy with the Java moss. Hope you learned something, and I will next video I do, and I got so much that I really could talk about, but I don't want to bore you guys. But the next video I want to talk about is my lighting. I got to tell you, the lighting, I made some changes on the bulbs, and just those couple of changes that I made has made such a big difference. And also want to talk about the company that I bought the bulbs and the light fixture from. They're really awesome company, and wanted to talk to you about them, and just make a suggestion. They really have great customer service. Called them up right away. They helped me out, sent me some bulbs, helped me fix another fixture that I have that's like super old, 15-20-year-old light fixture, and they were still willing to help me with it. So again, I'll talk to you guys about that. That's about it. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you and have a blessed day.